Yo, time for some ScootX. We are at Downhill by Huwie. This is like actually a fairly small scale map. But I kind of like these sort of maps because it forces you to be creative. And yeah, I just want to have a little session, so let's get into it. And if you're wondering, I introduced this in the last video as well. This is a custom skin by One over at the One Eye Vault. I'll add a link to the description. You can make you some custom outfits. There's also got a few things that are available for free as well. And yeah, pretty nice looking. So since the last time I played, there's actually been some updates. We've got very janky looking bri flips and inwards. You'll notice with the inwards, like his arms go kind of wild. It clips to his legs. Yeah, it's completely jank. But say if you filmed it from the side, maybe? Actually, no, it's still gonna look bad. So hopefully Mash is actually like working on these. I'm gonna put in an actual effort to make them look decent for people, because these are like essential tricks for a lot of people, right? Just a fire hydrant. I wonder if we could spin on top. I actually filmed a clip recently for an edit where I got like, I think it was like 720 or something like that. Actually looked pretty good. The thing with this is it's a much smaller surface on top. So I don't know if it would entirely... Actually, yeah. That's kind of cool. For a tip, I noticed like the way he spins is slightly off center, so you don't want the deck. You don't want to be right on the middle of the deck. You want to be more kind of towards the back. I think that kind of helps keep him rotating a little bit longer. I like how I've just gone into the street map and the first thing I do is just start fannying about on a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That's the nature of doing YouTube for too long. Just talk complete shite the whole time. And I hate that there's some steps at the bottom of here. Like, you've really got to clear them properly. So you do have a few different options or ways to attack things. Kind of looks manic. Do I have anything over here as well? I guess this is just kind of out of bounds. And one thing that people don't often do with these sort of maps is actually try and attack down, up. Thanks for the notification. I've got another idea as well. Kind of want to... Maybe like a nose mani or something. On that bin. This is what happens. You do these games too long, and you find the most obscure objects to try and like trick off. I may need to tuck up actually. Oh, okay. Little grind. Oh, what do you call that? It's not really a grind. Oh, we cleared the steps as well. The landed shit. I do like how lush this map looks. Like, having that surrounding city, whatever it's called, around the outside, does definitely make it feel a lot more lively than, say, something that was just like sky or something. Gotta remember some of our other funky tricks as well. Like, for everything you can say about this game being kind of a... maybe a cash grab or whatever else, it is just straight up fun to play. So you kind of got to give it that. How you feel about the whole situation, why wasn't it just added into Streets? I can completely understand that side of things. I can definitely see why some people would just steer clear of this game. I know the old potato hasn't even done a video on this game yet. Like, he just does BMX, which is fair enough. Like, if it's the same engine, same sort of thing, why not just do the style that you like the most? Though I will say, like, the game does feel unique compared to a BMX. It does kind of have its own interesting elements to it. So it's not strictly the same thing, I wouldn't say. Okay, we've got to do something on that. Shows my ignorance. Do people do... What was it called? A heel twist just on the street? A Twix, I could imagine. I guess that has a different name as well. I don't know. I wish MASH would just name this thing properly. That almost looked like a foot plant as well, which was kind of cool. Yeah, like, let's check this out. It kind of looked like a foot plant. Oh, I just hit the front wheel. That looked nice as well. Kind of the most obscure line to ever think of. A damn step at the bottom. Use that bike racks as well. With the scooter, you could actually maybe figure out a way to combo them. Like, use it as a way up to something that's after it, like that. So it's actually like a rail to a ledge combo. Now just jumping off roofs. It's actually like two ledges for some reason on top of one of these roofs. Oh. Yeah, over on the right side. So you can essentially, like, I don't know what you can do with it. I'm sure somebody can figure something out. There's actually one over there as well. I don't know if that will connect to anything. The one thing I will say is all these objects are solid, so you can actually figure something out. You could probably get a gap, actually. Ouch. Don't really have a way up. With bump jump? Nah, not quite. I was talking about finding ways of getting up these sort of things, but actually it's mostly stairs. So it's pretty hard to find a way up. Oh, shit. Nice. So yeah, this video is kind of a demonstration of what I do. Oh, against the wall. When you have like a very limited space, that you want to take advantage of everything you can find. I guess this is one way up. Maybe do a bump jump here. Not even 3 stairs. Oh dear, having a bad day today. Okay, that time we hit a crazy one. You know what, I'm having the most fun on that thing. Definitely go find a hydrant either in this map or any other mod maps that have them. And see how big of a spin you can get. Also, because we're going way off the deep end, we just... Yeah, I want to get a little manny on that. It's like honing me in there for whatever reason. It's pointing me down. If you do 180, it doesn't though. Fake nose manny. There we go. Kinda. And 90-degree stalls or grinds should also be possible. It ends up kind of being more of a little tap and the momentum sends you over. I suppose if you were slow enough, you turn into it, you could just go sideways. Yeah, you may get a bit of jank when that happens. But it's much easier to do it with this than it would be a BMX. Oh, tree stall. I guess trees are something you can trick off as well. What are we doing with our lives? Gotta ask the question sometimes. So we're just passing the time until we die. Like that. Okay, one thing with the scooter is you can't really bonk like you would a BMX. It's a bit too fragile for that sort of thing. I was testing the spin abilities on top of bins as well, but it doesn't seem to be quite the same. Maybe it is best to have like a small point to rotate on. That one's going to be hard. Nice. Combo. Nice little double grind. And you know what? I may call it here. As much as I am somebody that likes to go wild on these sort of maps. Don't know how interesting it will be to the layperson. I can just sit here and fanny around with ideas for hours. But hopefully it gave you some ideas. And at the very least, get you spinning on random objects to see how far you can go. I think like a 720 or a 900 is maybe the limit before it like throws you off a little bit. Okay, one more go. Getting the speed just right as well. From what I can tell though, just more towards the back end of the deck is what gets a better spin. Sure, we'll take that. Anyway, plenty more to come. I'll maybe try doing another park map with the scooter because, yeah, it's kind of nice to play around with that sort of stuff as well. Yeah, plenty more to come. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.